I'm most excited for on this channel. You could just block it. This is what you could do. What challenges do you think starting a YouTube brings? Get out of your way and just do it. Are you in a relationship? Like with a natural man, it just gives the vibe it needs to give, okay? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a get to know me Q&A. Jumping straight in, the first question is, what is my full name? So my full name is Bianca Kezia Class. Now, what I like about my name is that the Bianca, I've never seen it spelled like that before. Ever. Kezia, never seen it spelled like that either, or pronounced like that. Maybe somebody else has it, I don't know. And Class, I absolutely love my last name. It just gives the vibe it needs to give, okay? The next question is, how old are you? Where were you born? And when is your birthday? Okay, that's 3 questions in one, but I guess we could get to it. Okay, so I am 26, about to be 27 next month, July. I was born in the beautiful country of Guyana, capital Georgetown, and my birthday is the 11th of July, 1998. Not too much. Thanks.
Whatever that means.
My next question is, why did you start this channel? I love this question. So I started this channel mainly, if I'm being 10,000% honest with you, I had a breaking point and I was like, enough, I don't want to work. I don't want to work for anybody. I hate working. It bothers me so much how corporations take advantage of people that want to make an honest living, and they pay you little to nothing, even with your qualifications, to get the job done of 10 people, and they aren't paying you that salary. I was like, you've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Why not do it now? Why wait?
I've been suffering. I suffered for 19 years. It's time for me to shake my ass on a yacht.
Why should you wait? It doesn't make any sense. So I started my channel and I really wanted to create a space where people can express themselves openly and freely, no judgment, just vibes and great energy, right? So if you come with negative energy, baby girl, baby boy, you got to go. We're only doing positive vibes over here. Thank you. My next question is, what challenges do you think starting a YouTube brings? Okay, so for me, my challenge was getting started. I was in my own way. And I needed to push myself out of my own way. So if it's that you're questioning, is it okay? Am I ready? I need the right equipment, I need a mass following and all these things. That's great. It's good to know that you're thinking ahead, but the reality is most people did not start off that way, and the more you keep delaying, the longer it's gonna take for you to get where you need to be. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna start it. My challenge basically was getting out of my own way. So get out of your way. It's okay. Get out of your way and just do it. It doesn't even have to be a YouTube channel. If you don't want to do YouTube, if you don't want to do TikTok, if you don't want to do Instagram, you want to become a lawyer, you want to become a doctor, you want to become an engineer, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that your heart has been pleading and you feel it deep down in your chest to get it done, do it. Don't let any doubt stop you from being your greatest self, okay? So if you want to go ahead and start your channel and start a YouTube, start your business, start a book, you want to write a book, you want to write a poem, you want to draw, you want to paint, get it done. Get out of your way, stop questioning your abilities, and just get it done. You could do this, I'm telling you. You just have to start, and when you start, it tends to hold you accountable, so you have to keep going. So just start, get out of your way, and it's going to be worth it. Next question, favorite book so far? So my favorite book so far is Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. So everybody knows about Bridgerton. But I think that this storyline is one of the best storylines. The book. No shade. No shade. But the book, guys, it is so good. It is so good. I love every bit of it. Like the book, to me, I think when there is a movie based off of a book, I suggest reading the book first. I wish I read the book first. I didn't read the book first. The whole reason that I started watching it was because of the Netflix series. So yeah, I know, but the book is way better, and I am looking to get the whole thing, like the whole series, erotic / comedy. I like it. I love it. And Julia Quinn, you did your big one, and I absolutely love this book. So yeah. Next question is, what type of books do you like? Well, I basically answered that question. I like romantic and erotic books. Okay, I'm a hopeless romantic to fault, unfortunately, but I will die on that hill that love finds you in the right time. Next question is, how many siblings do you have? So I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. And from my first video, you guys would have heard him. His name is Apollo, and it's a dog. And I'm going to actually let me get him for you. This is my boy. His name is Apollo. Say hi. Hi. Yeah, but this is my boy. This is the dog that has been in the background making those silly noises. He just wouldn't give me a break and wouldn't give me a chance. But I love him dearly. And yeah, his name is Apollo. Say hi. Next question is, what's your dream vacation destination? Baby, it's Bora Bora. I don't even have to think about that. It's Bora Bora. Been Bora Bora, will forever be Bora Bora. Just looking at videos of persons visiting Bora Bora, reading up on the culture, the food, the vibes, the atmosphere, the flora and fauna, baby. I absolutely love it, and I hope that one day I can be showing you guys around Bora Bora and things to do there. So definitely Bora Bora, hands down. If I had to pick a close second, it probably would be Bali, Indonesia. What is an interesting fact about me? An interesting fact about me is that I can sing. I love to sing, but I'm not gonna do it here. No, not yet. But I love to sing. I'm not that person that says, oh, I love to sing and I can't sing. I can sing. Okay. But yeah, that's just like an interesting fact about me. I love to sing, and in my spare time, I love to read. All right, next question is, what am I most excited for on this channel? Okay, so I love this question because I am excited for you guys to just get to know me better. I made a video and I didn't really drop the hint of who I am, so I had to make a separate video requested. I had to make a separate video. I'm like, I'm gonna drop a video and not tell you guys who I am. So here I am. And it's just basically to create a space for everybody to feel good vibes, to feel comfortable, to feel so good in themselves that they can express themselves and just have that energy on the channel. So that is my whole view and whole aspiration for this channel. Just vibing and being myself, and hopefully building a great community around that. The next question is, are you in a relationship? With God?
I almost puked, but let me stay focused.
You mean with God, or like with an actual man? No. Run as far as you can from the male species. run. Run. You know what I'm telling you? Run. Okay? Don't do it. So to answer your question, if I haven't already, no, I'm not in a relationship. Not looking right now to be in a relationship. It really just has to come down to gentle Jesus to find me my husband. Because right now, it's not looking possible. Anyways, so no, I'm not in a relationship. I'm not looking for a relationship anytime soon. If it's in God's will, it's going to happen in the right time. Next question is, what's the best relationship advice you can give? Run. Run as fast as you can. I'm kidding. No, but seriously, what would okay, let me frame it this way, because you're asking me to give you the best relationship advice, and really and truly, I don't think I'm the best person in this state to give you that advice, because I'm going to tell you to stay single for as long as you possibly can. So what I would say is, to persons who are currently in a relationship, make sure that it's what you want, and make sure that you're not compromising any major thing. What do I mean by any major thing? Things like non-negotiables, cheating, lying, abuse. If you know to yourself that that's a non-negotiable, which it should be a non-negotiable, if those things are happening and you're compromising just because you don't want to be alone, you need to talk to the man in the mirror and get yourself together and leave and get better for yourself. Just take some time, especially if you're in your 20s. Take some time for yourself. Learn about yourself. Grow. Find a new hobby. Go out and smell the fresh air. There's so much things you could do out there. If you aren't in a relationship, do that. If you are in a relationship, I do still suggest going and do things on your own. I'm not telling you to go cheat. Don't be dumb. What I am telling you is to find things to do within yourself. You and your partner should have you time. Friend time, family time, together time. If you don't have those things separately, sometimes to me it causes a problem. So there are persons that are all lovey-dovey with each other, that's fine. Do you? But try to build a bond with yourself first, love on yourself first, so that you could be a better version for you and in turn your partner. But if you are single, I suggest you try to stay single for as long as you possibly can. And then we work from there. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Next question is, how do you deal with negative people?
Clock 'em in the face. Right in the face, clock 'em.
Kidding. Don't do that. Don't hit people. That's not right. No, but seriously, don't care about what they have to say. People are always going to talk. Always. It doesn't matter if it's something positive, something negative, something in between. People are always going to have an opinion. People are always going to speak negative. And in the past, things like that would affect me. I'm not going to lie, sometimes it still does, depending on who it's coming from. But I have learned to not care what other people have to say, especially if it's in a negative light. Let it go. They have their things that they're dealing with, and clearly they can't deal with it, so they're trying to deflect and trying to like make you feel bad about yourself or bad about the decision that you made. Don't even give it a time of day, sweetie. They're negative. Let them stay in their negative energy over there. We're not vibing like that. You just focus on what you've got going on and try to block out the noise. If you think that you can't block out the noise, you're not there yet, you're not at that level yet to block out the noise, my best advice would probably be to let them know if it's worth it. If the person is worth confronting, like 99% of the time it's not worth it. But if it's somebody that's close to you and they said something negative, or they've been recently saying things that are negative, confront it. If it's somebody that you wouldn't even blink twice, babes, let that go. They got enough problems going on. Leave them right where they're at. Just leave negative people right where they're at. Right where they had you messed up, you leave them right there. What is your biggest pet peeve, honey? Let me take a moment. My biggest pet peeve is people promising you to do things for you and not pulling through. And I mean, you didn't even ask them in the first place to do anything, and they jump up. I volunteer streaming. They jump up, and you're not doing what you said you want to do. You're not doing, especially if you're like, no, it's fine. When they're like, I insist, and they don't pull through. That is my biggest pet peeve. Like, why would you do that? You could have just shut up. Like, you could have just shut your mouth. Like, you could have just lock it. This is what you could have do. But you chose to say, I'm gonna do this. I got you. Rawr, rawr, rawr. And then when the time comes, hello, anybody here? Anybody home? So yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve. People say they're gonna do things and they never do it. Especially if you never ask them for help in the first place. If you are watching and you are somebody like that, what's your favorite food to eat? Oh, sushi and pasta. Hands down, sushi and pasta. That's where it's at for me. That's where it's always going to be at. Sushi and pasta. Next question is best self-care tip. Baby, have your nails or your hair done, or both. Okay? Get your mani-pedis or your hair done, or both. Trust. It makes you feel a little lighter. It makes you feel a little bit more sexier, more attractive. At least it does for me. So get something done. If you're a girl that likes to get your lashes done, you like to line your brows, you could do that too. You could do full maintenance, or you could just do one or two things. It really just depends on your wants at the time. So yeah, I suggest getting either your nail done, hair done, toes done, just something that makes you feel a little good about yourself, and also taking time off for you from everything. Just blank out everybody for a couple of hours a day if you have to, however long you feel you need. Take it and just enjoy your own company. You'll be surprised the things you learn about yourself when you spend time with yourself. You would be so surprised. And it's something that I do recommend because it's something that I do. Take yourself out on dates as well. Like, don't wait for anybody to take you out. You want to go sit down in your restaurant? Go. Everybody's busy. Put on your best dress and get out there. Go. I've been to dinners by myself. I've been to the movies by myself. I go on walks by myself. The gym by myself. Everything I try to get done by myself, because not every time somebody can go with you. Not every time somebody is there to do things with you or want to do things with you, and that's totally fine. That's their objective, that's their prerogative. But just, it's okay to do things alone. Love on yourself and get to know yourself. Trust me, you'll be so surprised. You'll be so surprised at the things you get done on your own too. What is your favorite time of year? Okay, my favorite time of year is Christmas, hands down. Other than my birthday, it's Christmas.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Like, there's no questions asked. I absolutely love it. I grew up in a household that Christmas is everything to us. Like, we're fanatics. So Christmas has just automatically become my favorite holiday. And as I got older, I got to know it, the meaning and everything for myself. So as an adult now, it just means so much more than just opening presents. So it's my favorite holiday of the year, besides my birthday. Favorite show or cartoon right now? So my favorite show right now I'm watching is SWAT. I know it's been out, I know, but I'm now watching it and I'm addicted. Cartoon Phineas and Ferb, like from the beginning. I've been binge watching it. So, and I heard that they're rebooting it and they're bringing out a new season. That is just childhood all over again. I'm so happy about that. But yeah, definitely SWAT for right now and Phineas and Ferb. That is it for this video. I just want to say thank you so much to the love that you guys showed me on the previous video. I really appreciate it. It keeps me going and I try to answer the questions as best as I could, and I really appreciate you guys just tapping in. If you haven't already, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and remember to share the video if you can. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.